वेलकम बैक फ्रेंड्स, हैप्पी टू सी यू ऑल बैक ऑन माइंड वॉर्स। हमारी सीरीज सस्टेनेबल इंडिया में आप सबका फिर से एक बार स्वागत है। We have been discussing how we can make our country sustainable by bringing small changes in our current lifestyle. In the last episode, we saw how we can turn our homes into eco-friendly abodes by adopting small yet effective habits, and how eco-friendly homes can bring sustainability to the nation. You must have read in school textbooks that mankind has three basic needs: food, clothing, and shelter. We already know how we can turn our house, which is one of the basic needs, into an eco-friendly home. We will also learn about clothing in our upcoming episode, Sustainable Fashion. But did you know that our food can also bring sustainability? आप यही सोच रहे हैं ना कि ये कैसे पॉसिबल है? Let's get to know. पुराने जमाने में लोग अपने घर के बाहर खुद की छोटी सी खेती किया करते थे और उसमें जो भी अनाज उगाते थे उसी को अपना भोजन के लिए यूज कर लेते थे। मॉडर्नाइजेशन के साथ ये मेथड थोड़ा थोड़ा लुप्त होना शुरू हुआ। लोगों के घर में किसानों ने उगाया हुआ अनाज प्रोसेस होकर पैक्ड फॉर्म में आना शुरू हुआ। धीरे धीरे लोगों को रियलाइज हुआ कि ये अनाज हमारे घर तक अपने नेचुरल फॉर्म में नहीं पहुंच रहे हैं। पहले तो इसे फास्ट ग्रो करने के लिए फर्टिलाइजर्स यूज हो रहे हैं, उस पर पेस्टिसाइड स्प्रे किए जा रहे हैं और फिर उसकी शेल्फ लाइफ बढ़ाने के लिए उसमें प्रिजर्वेटिव्स का इस्तेमाल हो रहा है। So what we are consuming is not natural, and since then a concept called grow your own food started getting practiced. Growing your own food gives you complete control over the growing process, from seed selection to soil and insect management to harvesting and composting. And this very process is known as organic farming. Organic farming sustainability के लिए बहुत important है. That is because healthy food, healthy soil, healthy plants and healthy habitats are prioritized along with the production of crops in organic farming. Lord North Bond developed the idea of organic farming. He gifted to the world the term organic farming. His 1940 book, Look to the Land, is a manifesto of organic culture. In organic farming, farmers use biological fertilizer to enhance soil quality. वो ऐसे crop management techniques use करते हैं जिससे naturally crops cultivate होते हैं. Organic farmers increase the amount of organic matter in the soil, which improves soil capacity to absorb water and lessen the effects of drought and flooding. Soil collects and stores the nutrients and develops healthier crops with stronger resistance to pests and plant diseases. अब ये जान लेते हैं कि ये organic farming movement की शुरुआत हुई कैसे. The need for more sustainably produced food increased as the world's population started to rise. उस वक्त unsustainable farming methods कुछ global challenges create कर रहे थे, जैसे changing climate, biodiversity loss, earth degradation, water contamination. इन challenges को identify करने के बाद many nations and farmers started using organic farming techniques to meet the world's food demand and lessen these challenges. आज की तारीख में there are about 2.7 million organic producers in Asia. क्या आपको इंडिया के यंगेस्ट ऑर्गेनिक फार्मर की कहानी सुनाए? ये कहानी है जनार्दन खोराटे की. Let's hear what his experience of organic farming is. Janardhan Khorate founded Ambrosia Organic Farm, India's first organic farm, and rose to fame as Salad Baba. Ambrosia Organic Farm grew and attained new heights with Janardhan's skill and knowledge. For most of his childhood, Janardhan, born in a small Goan village, witnessed his parents struggle to obtain basic essentials. On his path to self-improvement, he met Mr. David Grover and his wife, Michela Kelman, a British couple. The couple had established Ambrosia Organic Farm in Goa and were pleased with Janardhan's commitment and hard work at the organic farm. After grooming Janardhan to succeed in business, David and his wife gave him the Ambrosia Organic Farm in 2008. From this point on, Janardhan took over Ambrosia Organic Farm, India's first organic farm, and rose to fame as Salad Baba. Ambrosia Organic Farm grew and attained new heights under Janardhan's skill and knowledge. A business that began with rupees 10 lakhs is now valued at more than rupees 40 crores. Originally, when Mr. David started this farm in 1993, he promoted organic farming across the world. Then Janardhan took it over and continued the legacy by spreading awareness across the globe about organic farming. Here are some of the noticeable achievements of Ambrosia Organic Farm. Recognized as the first manufacturer of rice cakes in India in 2015. Janardhan was acknowledged as India's youngest organic farmer in 2015. In 2016, Janardhan was named Entrepreneur of the Year. In 2017, Ambrosia was the rising brand in Asia in 2017. Recognized as the first producer of fruit-flavored peanut butter in the world in 2018. Received the Times of India's iconic Organic Food of the Year award 3 years running, that is 2019, 2020 and 2021. Janardhan became a millionaire and retired in 2017. He began working at an early age and now, after retirement, he is concentrating on his goal of offering free education to farmers' children. Every farmer's child who is underprivileged and unable to pay school tuition fees will receive free education from the Salad Baba team. Children of farmers receive 20% of Ambrosia's Organic Farms revenue for their education. He also has aspiration to work as an advisor for organic businesses while traveling across the globe. इतनी अच्छी सक्सेस स्टोरी जानने के बाद ये सवाल तो आपके मन में आ ही गया होगा कि आखिर ये ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग होती कैसे है, राइट? So let's get to know the process. Organic farming की प्रोसेस का एक बेसिक गोल है to protect the life of land. इसका हर एक स्टेप ये इंश्योर करता है कि लैंड को नुकसान ना पहुंचे. And this is done using organic waste, leftover crops, farm and animal waste, marine waste and other organic resources in good health to cultivate the crops. This is why the main method of organic farming process in India is soil management. Soil management is the process through which soil is provided with all necessary nutrients. It makes use of bacteria found in waste from animals. Bacteria contribute to increasing soil's productivity and fertility. Another method in the process of organic farming is weed control. Weeds वो unwanted plants होते हैं जो crops के साथ साथ farms में grow होते हैं. Eradicating weeds is important for crop health. To achieve both of these goals, 3 processes are conducted in organic farming. Moving and cutting. Moving the weed and cutting the weed is the first process in organic farming. Mulching. Farmers use a plastic film or plant waste as mulch to prevent weed development by covering the soil surface with it. Crop diversity. Of lately, organic farming में ये process follow किया जाता है. This is also known as polyculture. In polyculture, a variety of plants are grown together. This is mostly to meet the increasing demand for crops. Previously, सिर्फ monoculture practice किया जाता था, जिसमें एक land पर सिर्फ एक ही तरह का crop cultivate किया जाता था. Today, people strongly believe in we are what we eat, and this is what the future is going to hold for us. People consume food wisely and go for naturally produced products for their bodies and soul nutrition. Organic food has the potential to save humanity from health complication as it's grown without the aid of harmful chemicals. For this very purpose, there are 2 measures that have been taken by government to bring sustainability through organic farming in India. Training frontline workers. Since 2012, the Government of India's National Rural Livelihoods Mission and its state-level counterparts are training over 12,500 frontline workers to promote sustainable agriculture and nutrition practices in over 15,200 villages across India. Kheti Badi. Kheti Badi is a mobile application designed to help farmers in India with crop management, weather information, market prices, and farming techniques. The app has been helping farmers under the importance of organic farming. The app provides daily weather updates and alerts, as well as information on soil health, crop protection, and irrigation management. Farmers can also use the app to buy and sell their produce, connect with other farmers, and access resources such as government schemes and subsidies. तो ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग कैसे होता है और उसकी इतनी इंपॉर्टेंस क्यों है, ये बात तो आप जान गए. अब ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग इंडिया में किस तरह इम्प्लीमेंट की जाती है, उससे जुड़े कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट्स हम जानते हैं. सिक्किम and Uttarakhand are recognized as organic states in India. Sikkim officially became the first totally organic state in the world in 2016. Around 1.24 million tons of organic produce are produced on 1.2 million acres of land in India. The northeastern region of India has traditionally grown organic food and has used few chemicals. The largest area used for organic farming is in Madhya Pradesh, followed by Maharashtra and Orissa. The main organic exports from India have been flax seeds, sesame seeds, soya bean, tea, medicinal plants, rice and pulses. India's export of organic food products rose by 51% in terms of value to USD 1040 million during financial year 2020-21 compared to the previous fiscal. Currently, India has 4.43 million organic farmers according to the Economic Survey 2022-23, a significant jump from 2018 where India had 8,35,000 organic farmers. 84-year-old farmer from Valsad, late Bhaskar Save, is known as the Gandhi of natural farming. He has cultivated the land of Umargam, Gujarat for over half a century and does not use any chemical fertilizers or pesticides on his farm. So these were our facts of the day. इसी तरह आपको अगर सोशल साइंस, ज्योग्राफी, हिस्ट्री ऐसे कई सारे सब्जेक्ट से जुड़े कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट्स जानने हैं तो आप भी डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं माइंड वॉज ऐप। इस ऐप पर आप खेल सकते हैं माइंड वॉज क्विज और जीत सकते हैं कई सारे रिवॉर्ड्स। So friends, this is how organic farming benefits in bringing environmental balance. In today's episode, you learned about how organic farming can make India sustainable. In the next episode, you will also learn more about factors that are making India sustainable. For that, do subscribe to our MindWars YouTube channel. Keep sharing the video and stay tuned. See you soon.
जल्दी से प्ले स्टोर पर जाकर माइंड वॉर्स का नया ऐप डाउनलोड कीजिए। खेलिए बहुत सारे क्विजेस which bridge the gap between studies and your buddies और पाओ गेम्स खेलते खेलते स्टडी करने का मजा। So what are you waiting for? Download the app now.
Hey guys, want to be the first to know of the videos on the Mind Wars YouTube channel? Hit subscribe and click the bell icon. And remember, knowledge increases when you share it. So like, share and tell your friends about the video.